Electricity is a vital component of our modern world, powering everything from our homes to our factories. But where does this electricity come from, and can it be traded like an ordinary commodity? Welcome to the world of competitive electricity markets. In the last century, the world witnessed an exponential growth in systems and technologies. Using this advancement, the trading in electricity has advanced to a stage where every consumer has the choice to select his own power supplier. To introduce competition in the power sector, CPPA was mandated by the government of Pakistan to design wholesale electricity market for Pakistan. Pakistan's competitive wholesale electricity market model is based on security of supply and competition. Market will give transparent price signals to the investors, and investors will make the choice of when, where, and why they invest. Investors choose the type of generation. This creates robust competition, and all the risks of sale volume and price will be fairly allocated to market players. Because of the competition, the wholesale price of electricity will decrease. WAPDA Strategic Plan 1992 provided a roadmap for the power sector to move towards unbundling, competition, and privatization. Competitive trading bilateral contract market is a shift from a single buyer model to a competitive market. This model is developed keeping the local context and challenges in mind with the help of leading global consultants. To make sure that the model is well suited for the Pakistani market, CPPA studied various international markets and developed strategic partnerships both local and international. CPPA as the licensed market operator will provide a one-stop solution to all market participants and service providers related to electricity market transactions and services. From enrollment of market participants and service providers to ensuring compliance with market commercial code and final settlement of all commercial transactions and dispute resolution with market participants, CPPA as the market operator will facilitate the involved market players. CPPA will determine capacity obligation of all demand market participants to address the reliability and sustainability of the national grid. Moreover, CPPA will perform the function of market assessment and analysis to avoid cartelization and exercise of market power by market participants. Additionally, the ISMO will continue to do the development work by introducing new products in the market as well as enable market evolution. There will be two types of market players in the market, which are market participant and service provider. Market participant includes all players in the electricity market with commercial interests such as generators, BPCs, traders, competitive suppliers, and supplier of last resort. Service provider includes all players which enable the trade in the market but do not have a commercial interest in the market, such as transmission and distribution companies, independent auction administrator and metering service provider, etc. Two main types of transactions will happen in the competitive market. One is merchant transaction and the other is bilateral transaction. Merchant generator will be economically dispatched by the system operator and will sell its energy at market price, without having any bilateral selling agreement with any party. Merchant plant will tremendously help in reducing overall system cost, whereas bilateral transactions are further segregated as DISCO's bilateral transaction and B2B transaction. DISCO's bilateral transaction will be between DISCOs and IPPs. This additional capacity for DISCOs will be procured primarily through competitive auctions by independent auction administrator. B2B transactions will be amongst market participants. They will decide their contract price and volume bilaterally. The payments for contracted quantities will be made bilaterally by the parties, and the market operator will only administer the imbalances and settle these accordingly based on the most accurate data from all respective sources fed into a market management system. Market Commercial Code is a regulatory document which governs the trade in the wholesale electricity market. It is supported by several detailed procedures. As per the Commercial Code, amongst other important obligations, the first step for market participants is to sign a connection agreement with the transmission or distribution company and then register as a market participant with the market operator. Market operator will then determine the capacity obligations of demand market participants and firm capacity for generators. The market participants can then register their bilateral contracts with ISMO to comply with their capacity obligations. And now market participants can buy and sell electricity as per their contracts. Any deviations from the contracted amounts will be valued at the hourly marginal price. The hourly marginal price will be equal to the variable cost of the most expensive generator dispatched in that hour. All the imbalances will be calculated at the marginal price of that hour and settled monthly by the market operator. Whereas market participants will issue invoices and bilaterally settle their billing as per the terms and conditions of their contracts. The market operator will only settle their imbalances and will not interfere in their billing procedures for bilateral payments. Market operator will use state-of-the-art market management system to determine the monthly imbalance of all market participants. This platform is supported by IT applications such as SDXP, SMS, CDXP, and MP application. Market Management System, MMS, is the heart of transparent market operations. It covers the detailed business process automation of the core business functions of MO, including the registration of market participant and service providers, information exchange, calculations of imbalances, energy, capacity, settlement, billing, payment method, reporting and analytics. In addition, MMS provides market participants an enabling platform for performing market trading, which is a key aspect of competitive market. Through the System Operator Data Exchange Portal, SDXP, core NPCC processes including dispatch instructions, plant availability, day-ahead dispatch, compliance to the dispatch instructions, etc. have been automated. SDXP has been developed by CPPA and handed over to NPCC for system operations. Secured Metering System, SMS, enables market operator for efficient, transparent, and trustworthy billing system. MMS takes input from Secured Metering System, inter alia other systems, which then simulates the data and makes reports based on the provided data. Marginal Price Application is the custom-built application based upon guidelines and requirements specifically tailored for Pakistan's power market. Its output is one of the important factors in preliminary settlement statements and final settlement statements for a market participant. The whole process from registration to settlement has already been automated and will be managed through the Premier Market Portal available to participants on the Market Operator website. Consumers can benefit from the competition by choosing their electricity supplier and rate plan, just like they would choose a mobile package. This allows them to find the best deal for their needs and potentially save money on their electricity bills. Initially, the CTBCM will be launched for bulk power consumers, BPCs. BPCs with a demand of greater than 1 megawatt can participate in the market. It will be gradually rolled out to all consumers as systems mature. With the implementation of CTBCM, CPPA reiterates its commitment to keep playing its part in the evolution of the power sector in Pakistan. The competitive electricity market represents a major step forward in the transition to a cleaner, more efficient energy system. By opening the door to competition and innovation, it has the potential to bring about a brighter, more sustainable future for all of us. For further details, refer to our website.